The Lord be with you. Reading from the Holy Gospel according to Luke. At that time, Jesus said to his disciples, "Stay dressed for action and keep your lamps burning. And be like men who are waiting for their master to come home from the wedding feast, so that they may open the door to him at once when he comes and knocks. Blessed are those servants whom the master finds awake when he comes. Truly I say to you, he will dress himself for service and have them recline at table, and he will come and serve them. If he comes in the second watch or in the third and finds them awake, blessed are those servants." The Gospel of the Lord. Behold, I come to do your will. Words that perhaps evoke something in each one of us that touches something of our being. They are words that we love. Think about how popular that hymn, "Here I am, Lord." It is, "I, Lord, I've heard you call in the night. I will go, Lord, if you lead me." And maybe those words ring true for each one of us or touches something of us because we have each received a vocation. As St. John Henry Newman says, we, each of us, have a definite vocation. Isaiah chapter 43 verse 1, "I've called you by name, you are mine." But we are called to do the will of God. And I think those words we are given today, "Behold, I come to do your will," touches in a very beautiful way or connects in a very beautiful and powerful ways with both the first reading and the gospel reading. And let's unpack it. The first reading contrasts sin and grace, looking at Adam, the first man who sinned, and Jesus, who canceled the sin of Adam. And it has that beautiful line, one of my favorite lines in the whole of Scripture, where sin abounds, grace abounds even the greater. Grace is what holds us up. Grace is what sustains us. I like imagining things a lot when I read something or when I hear something. And one of my imaginations of grace is like the wind that holds the leaf up. If you like, it flows the leaf. It sustains it. It is that which gives it buoyancy. Grace holds us. And grace is the work of God. If we are called to do the will of God, "Behold, I come to do your will," and it is he himself, his grace, that holds us, then he will hold us towards his own will. And so incorporating with grace, if we allow ourselves, we cannot help but do the will of God. Because grace is what is holding us, is directing us, is leading us. And so when we give in, it organically, naturally leads us into doing God's very will. And so to cave in, to allow him to have his way. And if we allow him to have his way, we'll be living and doing his will. "Behold, I've come to do your will." We are called to stand ready in the gospel reading, to keep our lamps burning, to await the master's return. And you literally live that here in perpetual adoration, constantly waiting, even during the night. But we wait, not doing our own will, even though we may think it's good. So we don't wait in idleness, we wait in action, in worship, in good works. But those are meant to be what God wills for us. And so true waiting is doing not our own will, but the will of God, which grace, if we allow ourselves, carries us to do.